everyone, it's Warrior on Reels here. Welcome back to my vlog. Just a quick introduction to this video. Obviously the whole world is currently under the throes of the after effects of the coronavirus and everything that entails with lockdown and restrictions, etc. So what I've been doing in all of my social media platforms, I've been doing some regular live broadcasts. I've been doing a lot of fitness work, sort of adapting exercises for wheelchair users, and this video is just one example of one of those sessions that I've been doing. I'll be probably blogging quite a bit more and vlogging quite a bit more in the next coming days and weeks about this whole process and about how I'm personally coping with the whole situation. Hopefully that will be of use to some of you, so please, if you can like and share this video. Press your notification bell if you're just joining me for the first time, so as and when you get a new video coming up, you'll hear about it straight away. So here's today's workout, and if you'd like to get in touch, you know where to find me. So yeah, let's begin our warm-up. So let's just take in a few really big, healthy, deep breaths. Release all that tension from the upper body and from the neck and from the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. One more. Good. And let's just start by rotating the shoulders. Going backwards. How messed up. There we go. And then going forwards. And backwards. Feels good. And then let's take these rotations into both our arms, so like a windmill or a propeller. Really reach up when you get to the top. Reach up. And then backwards. Good, and give your arms a shake. Your arms and your wrist. Wake everything up. Good. Rotate the head slowly backwards, round to the side and round to the front, and back the other way. Click, 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 click. Lot of tension in the neck and the shoulders, particularly if you're a wheelchair user. So it's really important to pay that area a lot of attention. You don't even have to think about doing this within a workout. You can be watching TV, sitting in the garden, doing whatever. Just take some attention to the neck. Give the neck a bit of a rub. Get a lot of tension there. Good, and then we're just gonna do what we did yesterday with the pads of our thumbs. Just take that and just give ourselves a bit of a pat. Across from the shoulders, across the chest. Do my Tarzan impression. And then down into the stomach. Top of the legs. Pummeling along, be careful over the knees, and reaching down as far as you can get, down to the legs, as far as you can, and then back up, tummy, chest, shoulders, cross over, do one shoulder, cross over, do the other shoulder, and then again with the palms of the pads of the hands, just rubbing the face, rubbing the chin. Rub all that stress away, use your fingers, washing your face away from any stress and anxiety. Fingers opening and closing really quick. Clasp and release, clasp and release, clasp and release. Give them a shake. Gather everything up. Try and imagine gathering some good energy. Bring it in towards you. Gather it up, scoop it up from the atmosphere and bring it in towards you. This is really good for stretching your back. So reaching up, releasing the energy back out into the universe, and then reverse it, gather it up from the ground like digging from the soil. Gather it up, bring it over us and bring it in, and bending down, slowly folding down as far as we can towards the ground, and sitting back up, peeling back up bit by bit through the skeleton, through the back. And that's without the arms now. Let's just take our focus into doing a few more of these curls. Just really taking our focus to our lower backs. So if you're standing, as you start to go down, if you take a bend through the hips, through the knees, so you're not stretching down with straight legs. So take a bend as you go down. Just allowing the shoulders to drop. Keep the chin heading towards, going into the chest. Nice and light. And then as we breathe out, just slowly start to roll down. The arms go down. So we're not forcing it. We're not getting into a place where we're uncomfortable. Go down as far as you can. Hold it there for a few seconds. Allow the shoulders and the arms to be nice and relaxed. And then curl back up. Really important to stretch the back. And then take one arm across the body and twist from the waist. Really getting a sense of the back there and underneath the arms there. Lengthening and strengthening to the back. And bring it to the center. And again, the other side. Feel that gap in between the shoulder blade and the hips start to widen and open up as you twist. One more on each side. I'm very stiff today in my back, so this is really good for me. I'm really feeling it in my back, but that's okay. This is what this exercises and stretches are for. And then just take a big stretch up. Take one hand in the wrist and just push, pushing up the ceiling. Big stretch up. Keep the shoulders down. Focus up. And then gather it in. Okay, now if you've got a weight, got a dumbbell, a heavy book, a bag of sugar, a box, anything that you've got that's quite weighty, you can grab hold of that. And we're going to just do some basic lifting up of the weight. So I'm just resting my arm just on the top of my knee, and I've got the weight in my hand, and we're just slowly, we're just going to curl that bicep. Nice and slow. If you've got a resistance band that you can attach somewhere where you've got the tension, really get a sense of working that bicep. Nice and slow. Notice I'm not doing it too quickly. Key is doing it nice and slow. And then swapping over. 1. Do about 10 of these. 2. Hello, if you're just joining me, So we've done our warm up, we've done some stretches, some nice stretches for the back. And now we're focusing on some work with the weight. It's good. And take the weight, the box, whatever it is that you've got, and slowly we're going to lift above the head. Hold it there and bring it down towards the chest. Again, up, down towards the chest. Nice and slowly. I can feel this weight in my shoulders, my biceps, my triceps, and my wrist. Good. Now you're going to take it in one hand and you're literally just going to hold it in front of you. So not too high up and not too low down. Straight out in front of you. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let go. The other arm. This is going to be tricky for me, because this left side, you all know, is weaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Whew. Working those biceps. They will get strong. They will get strong. The more you do, the better they become. One more time on here. This hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. My goal this next week is, when I do these, is to go from 5 to 10. So make me accountable. Check up on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check how I'm doing with those. Okay, that's enough work with the weight. Yeah. Whew. I will get strong in that left arm, I promise. Promise myself. So we're going to just concentrate on doing some boxing now, like we did yesterday. Whew. So straight out in front of us. Don't forget, if you're not a wheelchair user and you're able to stand and walk, okay, as you punch out, take a slight twist in the hips and go down through your knees into the ground. So punch out, punch, 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 punch. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the uppercut, which is across the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to do my favourite. Remember the medicine ball? Told you the story of it yesterday. So just a sort of medium speed at the moment, just to get us into it. Get those bingo wings going. I can already feel mine tightening up. And then we're going to speed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down. Deep breaths. Back to normal. And after 3, we're going to speed up for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Back the other way. So backwards. Neutral, speed. And then after 3, whew, we're going to speed it up for 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Give it a shake. Your arms will ache, your shoulders will ache here. So if you want to do some more of those, if you're a bit achy, give yourselves a bit of a shake first. Flex the shoulder. If something hurts, stop. Stretch it out and try again. Okay, now if you're not a wheelchair user and you're able to stand, think about going on tiptoes. So you're going to stretch up, and as you come up, you're going to come up through the spine, so you're really tall and really long, and then you're going to reach up with the arms as high as you can, and then you're going to come down onto your heels, lower your arms and come back down to a neutral position. So it's going up, tiptoes, reaching up, looking up, elongation through the spine, and then down. For wheelchair users, this is the one. This is what I'm trying to improve on for myself. We are literally, if you've got the arms of your chair, or if you're sitting in a chair, you can push up from the sides. And we're literally just going to stretch, push our bottoms off the chair, lift up, feel that stretch. I can feel it going through my back. 1, 2, 3, and slowly down. Be careful not to crunch down too heavy. Be careful not to come up too heavy, because if you come up too heavy you could pull something. So just be careful. This is a really good stretch. You think about it, non-wheelchair users, they're stretching their backs and the whole of their spine, the whole of their body all the time by being able to get up, walk about, run, do their exercises standing up. For us, we're in this crouched position, sitting position, which is unusual for me 24/7. I know it'll be different for some people. So for the posture and the spine to be in that position all of the time, it's not good for you. It's not good for the internal organs either. So it's really important to find a stretch that really works for you, that can actually stretch out your back, stretch out the whole skeletal system. But it will also be good for draining things away from the chest. It will help with the internal organs. It helps with the bladder and the kidneys especially, which is something that people with my disability in particular are prone to, problems with our kidneys and our bladders, because they don't drain properly, because we're not able to stand up and walk about. So it's really important that you find a way that you can actually stretch out yourself as much as possible. This, for me, I've recently discovered that this is a really good one for me. If you're able to, and your disability is slightly less severe than mine, you might decide you want to try and do something on the floor, getting out of your chair and doing something on the floor, which does the same thing for you. Adapt, experiment, adapt, see what works for you. But this particular one works for me really, really well. So I'm just going to do this another couple of times. So remembering coming up through your knees, through your ankles. Those of you that are standing, reaching up through your chest, through your sternum, through your neck, and up into the sky, and reaching your arms up as you do it. So you're really lengthening the whole part of your body. And for us, we're going to just push up. Ready? 1. Stretch. Pulls. stretch up, hold it for 10. Thank you for joining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly down. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. You'll be able to watch it on repeat once we finish going live, so you can start from the beginning. This actually, this exercise for us that are wheelchair users is really good for strengthening the muscles as well, because it's a push-up basically. So it's doing 2 things at once, which is great. Okay, we're going to just do this another couple of times. So pushing up, stretching up through your ankles, through your feet, knees, hips, through your back, up through the chest, looking up, and slowly down. One more. Make this a good one. So my foot's just come off my foot plate. There we go. Make this a good one. Whew. And here we go. Up. Stretching up, reaching up, looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly down. Whew. Yes, that's a really good one for the back, and it's really good for strengthening the arms as well. So you've got 2 exercises, 2 benefits there in one exercise, which is great. So I feel a lot better now. Slightly warm, but I needed that, particularly the stretches as well that I did. I needed that for my back today. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll be back tomorrow to do some more. Hope you're all doing okay. I know we've put in a lot of emphasis on doing a physical workout, but it's equally important to look after our mental health as well at the moment. So I hope everyone's doing okay. My technique has been to do this fitness every day, and looking at different hobbies. So I've picked up my guitar again, and I'm learning to play covers and writing songs myself again. Trying to get outside. A big clear out, cupboard clear out, sorting out the kitchen. I've been doing some blogging, updating things on my website. I've been generally just doing things to keep me busy, and connection. Let's not forget connection. There's so many groups, particularly out on Facebook and on Instagram. New groups are starting to form to support one another and do activities where we can all join in. So have a look around, check out those things, join these groups, participate, be active, look for things to do, and join in. We're all in this together. So if we offer enough support through our communities, we can all get through this a lot easier. But I'm here, and I'm offering coaching sessions on a one-to-one for people. If you're really struggling, just message me, inbox me, and we can have a chat and see if we can come up with a plan to help you, whoever you may be, to learn to cope with this whole situation a lot better. I'm here for you. If you've got any more ideas or any more requests that you'd like me to do in terms of the workouts, let me know. Happy to give things a try. Otherwise, I will be back here tomorrow. And if you need to contact me, please do. I'm here and I'm happy to help. Stay careful, stay cautious, be happy and be you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.